Hello everyone, I am Oracle Unicorn and welcome to Shaman Messages. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest, put some things in your back pocket. You never know, you might need it for later. This is a general reading for my feminine collectives. Alright, so I wasn't sure if I was really actually going to do a reading today, to be personally honest. And then there was I was watching some readings and then something just kind of triggered in my mind, feminines. I have a message for the feminines. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to do a full collective. I'm just going to go ahead and do the feminines because that's just kind of what came to me. Motivation. Some kind of spontaneity. Oh, wow. Possibly involving either emotional news that is that is sudden. It's like a sudden surprise of some sort. It could be like sad news. Some of you, it's like out of nowhere, you're going to get a love message from your masculine. Some of you, this is dealing with possibly like emotional news of maybe a family member. And then some of you, this has to do with your masculine. They're coming out of their shadows in compassion, no longer in a sense of self-deceit. They're seeing everything more clearly and not in a sense of thinking it's a delusion or it's some kind of like lustful addiction of some sort, and having clarity and being able to see the truth beyond that. All right, so addictive bondages coming out of whatever was bonding them, and into compassion, being able to see things in a different view than this illusion. Or some of you, this is like you're dealing with two people and one of them is like true at heart and the other one's totally not. So you're definitely going to see past the deception. Okay. Your heart, you're going to feel it from your heart. So you're just going to know exactly where to go. Okay. Yeah, totally. Wow. Okay. Communication of self-expression. Look at that. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get that one and then this one. Oh, wow. Possibly communication on what was binding them, why they did what they did, why they didn't do maybe what they didn't do, and taking life and expressing how they understand how they're going to come out of that, how they are coming out of that in some sort of way, in some this kind of being released from some sort of bondage, like being held back or holding back and going into communication about this. Some of you, it's about some sort of play on the side and some sort of juggling in these two. We have the sad self-deception and then the play, and they're kind of facing each other, kind of playing. So I'm thinking some of you, your person was in a very sticky situation. Okay. They didn't want to have communication with you because of the fact that they had then some going on. Then some. They were like, wow. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the blue balls here. So, yeah. And inner transformation, irreversible change. So behind that energy, it's like all the lessons were received. Okay. So if you were kind of if this totally resonates with you, if you're kind of iffy about that and kind of thinking about it and really seeing it, you're gonna know in your heart what is true, what is not true. Okay. By how honest they are, and how blunt they're gonna be. The King of Swords comes up to my head. They could be an air sign, they could not be. But the fact that what comes up in my head about the energy of the King of Swords is someone just putting it flat, blank to point. Like, this is what it was. This is what it is. And this is what I possibly would like to do about it, and there's this auspicious new beginning. So it totally all falls in line. And bravery, sublimation of fear. So I feel that a lot of you are totally going to jump into it because you just know that's it. You just know it's just that it. Like, it's moral strength, like commitment to your heart. I mean, and this is a number 8, so that's union as well. And I see here on my infinite hearts. Yep. Infinite hearts deck. I made this. So I was trying to remember what I called it. Infinite hearts deck. And you have the sun on top and patience. So yes, this is coming. You're just sitting through the patience of this. And we are one. So any kind of 3D talking that you kind of hear, or like you kind of shrug off a little bit, it's actually real. Like, it's what you're hearing is for real. And they're figuring that out too. I mean, they dream of it too. I mean, they're getting a lot of confirmation in their dreams about this. And they are taking a heck of a time to even express the mind-blowing combustion that you have created in their head. So, because this says, I'm looking for the right words to express myself. So, and meeting. And how did you know? Wow. We feminines, we work on stuff like that. That's what's up. Okay, I'm gonna stop pulling from that deck. That deck actually gets too personal on my end with it, especially with what's already coming out. But let's get some Black Mirror cards. Okay. Unicorn's Black Mirror deck cards. Tarot. It's what it is. Unicorn's Black Mirror Tarot. Because it is a tarot deck. Because I want to get specific for the feminines because I feel the feminines deserve it. Okay. Let's keep going in it. I'm pulling it like my old school self. A year ago, when I was working for a doggy daycare, this is how I used to have my layouts, but it ended up being so specific. I had people deleting my or like reporting my videos. I had people reporting my videos, and I was just like, I'm sorry. But yeah. All right. It's a sincere, amazing, and apology. Wow. I love it when my cards do that. Yes. This is mental stress. Coming out of the mental stress of holding back and being able to let one's expressions freely flow. Communication. Queen of Coins. Oh, wow. Communication, possibly with the Queen of Coins, about Black Mirror reflection, which is like seeing like the depths of yourself, of things that maybe you didn't want to face or didn't want to look at. And the Black Mirror is like loving the darker aspect of yourself. This is why I made this, okay? Because this is my Black Mirror card, and it's self-reflection and karma. So whatever certain kind of karmas you go through, you do a self-reflection about, because you want to get out of that cycle, right? This is why I created a Black Mirror deck. Because when it comes to Black or Dark Night of the Soul, it's very much Black Mirror work, and it's very much looking at your soul and saying, what the heck do you do that causes these cycles of karma in your own dang life? Because that's exactly what you have to do when it comes to getting yourself out of these addictive cycles. So that is what's going on. Someone is going through that because of their dreams, because of possibly opening their I apologize. opening their perceptions and views, being more like many possibilities than to have a strict focus. Okay. I have to be careful when it comes the way I talk about things because I can sound Ace of Swords like a Queen of Swords along with a King of Swords. So some people really do not like that. All right. What else do we got? All right. So the hidden information that is of this sense of feeling of defeat, kind of like self-pity, but moving into more self-care and seeing the blessings in it, the silver lining. So let's keep this in mind. The hidden like web, the hidden kind of like weaving of the true value and virtue of the meaning of this specific Ace of Cups, like emotional kind of like revealing type of thing, okay? Because this is like the High Priestess energy that's clarifying this sense of self-pity or in self kind of feeling of defeat, moving into like really being able to feel and see the silver lining behind a lot of why this happened, which is the reason why the Black Mirror came out, okay? Because of realizing all of that, you are seeing all those lessons, which is why this is being weaved. And that's why I love the fact that it's the High Priestess and I put the Weaver. She is also like a sense of weaver and seer of the fates, because of the fact that like I see her being able to see all of that with the book, you know? That's that veil behind her. She can feel all of it. She knows what's going on. So since she's that spider on that weave, you know, and this Ace of Cups is being made the whole time. The whole time. All of this happened for this specific Ace of Cups. This specific Ace of Cups wouldn't be what it is if none of this happened. And it wouldn't be as powerful as it is if none of this happened. So when this happens and this truth comes out, and it will be painful, okay? It will be. I mean, you have the Three of Swords here, and there was like, I'm seeing a little bit of Seven of Swords, which is like very sneaky energy, but because of illusions and delusions and manipulation, okay? So that's why I feel like that's why I don't see any energy of anger here from the feminines, because the fact they understand how, why, and what this energy is, like the full truth. Like that's why it's an Ace of Swords, because it's the full truth, okay? Like not just half, not like pity party, like oh whatever, you know, you're just this, that, another. No, it's like full understanding. It's like full completion of like awareness of this, you know, wheel, this contract, because I put completion of the contract here. You know, this also money comes in too, and that's also, there's some kind of an apology, or literally someone's going to receive news of a death, and that's why there's going to be this open thing. But that's only for very few people, okay? But this is if it like really hits home with you when it comes to love. Yes, this is like an apology and then a huge understanding explanation, kind of heart to heart, kind of like Ace of Swords truce going on. I didn't even clarify the play. Why not? Let's clarify the play. manifesting, believing, creating, and I just feel 10 of Cups energy. I mean, all over it. Like, well, union into union, because you do have the Four of Wands here, and that could be union, soul gathering. I have it written here. This is why I anyway. Okay, and the Sun, leap of faith, chariot, moving forward. Yeah, union, another union card after that. So, or a sense of like crazy. Okay, yeah. So this is amazing. Okay, there's going to be a lot of shifting and balancing of emotions going on here. Okay, feminines, just be prepared. Be prepared. We will go ahead and get winged enchantments. What message do you have for our feminines here? Oh, look at that. Got woodpecker. Masculine's gotten that too. Okay, let's see what we got from Sacred Vision. What message do you have for our feminines? Okay, we'll just take... Okay. Yes, we will take that. Let's see. So, I'm going to go ahead and read this one first, and this is 38, woodpecker. And in there, it kind of just looks like a bird, but it's totally a man's face. Yeah. All right. Woodpecker. I am woodpecker, the rhythm of the ancients and the heartbeat of the earth. I am drummer. I am the percussion of life. I am the one who digs deep and finds the secrets hidden within. I am in tune with the world and allow my egos to lead me to the hearts of others. I can dredge up those things forgotten. I can call out that which hides. Know that everything has a time, a beat of its own. Know that there are always more layers beneath the surface. I have come to change the pace and alert you to something new on the horizon. Align yourself now with what needs to be rather than what has fallen out of sync. Look to where your heart pulls you and let it play out. Find the new beat of your life. There is great power in realignment. You are captivating sound. You are the energy of vibration. You are connection. You are woodpecker. Ooh. Harmony, number 3. Music, the creation. Sound such as the Big Bang is simply the movement of air, equivalent to breathing, an act of giving life. A handmade flute, a rattle with crystals, a sacred pipe and drum, nature's voice expressed through human instruments. Music rings the bells in your heart to open. It opens you to movement and joy. You are in transformation through creativity. Find the secret of meditation and inner harmony by being in an alert stillness. Cool. All right. There we go, feminists. That's all I have for you. I hope y'all have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing greatly helps to improve the channel. And thank you so much for all of you that have subscribed and have come back to watch. I greatly appreciate it. My heart goes out to you. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Goodbye.